Wake up, get up, level up. No more hiding. You've had enough time to sleep on your potential. You've had enough time to sit around and wait for the perfect moment. You've made the excuses. You've lived soft. You've played small. Now it's time to face the truth. It's time to man up. And no, I'm not talking about toxic pride or fake bravado or puffed up ego. I'm talking about responsibility. I'm talking about discipline. I'm talking about becoming the kind of man who doesn't flinch when life hits hard. The kind of man who stands tall when the world expects him to fall. Man up, because no one is coming. No mentor is going to drag you out of bed. No parent is going to do the reps for you. No friend is going to build your dreams for you. You are the only one who can save you. That dream in your chest, that fire you've let die down, that version of you that haunts you at 2 a.m., it's your job to bring him to life. And if you don't, no one will. Man up and stop negotiating with weakness. Every time you say, just 5 more minutes, I'll start next week, it's not the right time. You are selling your greatness for comfort. And the truth is this, comfort is the thief of kings. Comfort is the killer of warriors. Comfort is the drug that drowns men with mountains inside them. You want to stay comfortable? Fine, but don't expect a legacy. Man up and take responsibility. You want change? Then own everything. Own your laziness. Own your inconsistency. Own your mindset. Own your pain. Own every area where you've played weak, soft, or scared, because only when you own it can you fix it. Blame is for boys. Ownership is for men. Man up and lead yourself first. You can't lead a family, a business, a legacy if you can't lead your own mind. Get up earlier, train harder, focus deeper, speak with clarity, move with power, work without applause, stay ready, always. Because a real man doesn't need to be watched to do the right thing. He does it because it's who he is. He does it because his name means something. He does it because he made a decision. This is my standard. I won't break it. Period. Man up and kill the old you. That soft version of you, the one that gave up too fast, talked big but delivered small, said maybe tomorrow one too many times, that version has to die today. And you don't kill him by talking, you kill him by rising. One more rep, one more step, one more act of discipline, one more win stacked on top of the last one, until laziness dies from starvation, until excuses suffocate under execution. Final words. This is not a game. This is your life. This is your one shot. This is not rehearsal. This is not warm up. This is the real thing. And the clock is not stopping for you to figure it out. So ask yourself, when are you going to stop sleeping on yourself? When are you going to stop chasing validation and start chasing purpose? When are you going to man up and make the damn choice to become great? Because no one can do it for you. Your family's waiting. Your future is waiting. Your legacy is waiting, but time is not. So wake up, get up, lock in. It's time to man up. Stop acting like you've got time. You say you want it? You say you're built for more? You say you're tired of being average? Then act like it, because the clock is running, and every time you choose comfort over growth, you're writing the story of regret. This is your life, right now, not someday, not later. Now, so let me say it plain. It's time to man up. Stop hiding, stop hoping, start building. A real man doesn't flinch at pain. You want results without struggle? You want respect without grind? You want legacy without war? That's not how this works. A man doesn't become strong because things are easy. He becomes strong because he shows up when it's not. Pain, it sharpens him. Discipline, it defines him. Responsibility, he owns it like armor. A real man doesn't chase pleasure, he chases power over himself. Face it, you've been slipping. You've been scrolling too long, sleeping too late, skipping the hard conversations, avoiding the work, living in maybe next week. And every time you do that, you're teaching yourself to lose. You're giving your greatness away, one excuse at a time. It ends today. No more escaping. No more ducking reality. No more waiting to feel ready. You don't need a mood, you need a mission. This world respects results, not excuses. Nobody cares about your potential, they care about what you do with it. Talk is cheap, promises are forgotten, but execution is immortal. Man up means getting it done, even when it's lonely, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching, especially then. Man up and lead yourself. Ruthlessly. You want to lead others? You want to be respected? You want to leave something behind? Then learn to lead yourself first. Get up without being told. Train when no one claps. Work with or without motivation. Face your fears with your chest out. Keep your word like your life depends on it. Because if you can't trust yourself, why should anyone else? Man up and make the choice. Every day is a choice. Do I rise or do I rot? And don't lie to yourself. You know what you've been avoiding. You know what you're capable of. You know the gap between who you are and who you were born to be. So stop negotiating with that voice in your head that keeps saying, not today. Just one more break. I'll start when I'm ready. You're ready. You've always been ready. You're just scared. Man up anyway. Final strike. Burn the excuses, build the beast. The version of you who's disciplined, locked in, powerful. He's not a fantasy. He's in you. He's waiting for you to wake up and step up. You don't get him by wishing. You get him by killing the version of you that's soft, scared, and scattered. So get brutal with your distractions. Get violent with your laziness. Get addicted to becoming unrecognizable. Because once you man up for real, once you decide that your comfort will never come before your purpose, that's when the world starts to move. No more waiting, no more doubting. You either step up or stay average, but you don't get both. Time's up. It's time to man up. Rise like a savage or stay a slave to comfort. Let's cut the nice talk. Let's kill the fluff. Let's get to truth. You've been soft. You've been waiting for balance. You've been negotiating with your excuses. You've been calling it burnout when it's just mental weakness. And deep down, you know it. You don't need another inspirational quote. You don't need another video with piano music and fake fire. You need to look yourself in the mirror and say, enough. You've been at war, but you've been losing not to enemies, not to the world, to yourself. You've been losing to laziness, losing to distraction, losing to weakness, to comfort, to fear. The war isn't out there. It's inside your own damn mind. And if you don't fight it, if you don't get ruthless with it, you're going to live a quiet, comfortable, forgettable life. That's not why you were born. Man up means war mode, daily. You think you can casually show up and change your life? You can't. You need to declare war on average. You need to attack laziness like it stole from you. You need to make pain your gym and discipline your weapon. You don't rise to greatness by being motivated. You rise by becoming a savage who shows up whether he feels like it or not. A man who doesn't flinch, doesn't fold, doesn't ask permission to be powerful. You owe the world a stronger. That's right. This isn't just about you anymore. Your family, they need a leader. Your circle, they need someone who doesn't break. Your future kids, they need a blueprint. And what are you going to give them? Excuses? A Netflix binge legacy? A story of almost, maybes, and someday? Number, you owe them more. You owe yourself more. Man up and become the man you were meant to be. Rip the comfort out of your mind. You know what's stopping you? It's not a lack of resources. It's not your past. It's not the world. It's your addiction to ease. You're addicted to comfort. Later, staying unseen. Playing small. Kill that addiction. Starve it. Deny it. Replace it with pain, struggle, sweat, and earn pride. Final reality check. You either dominate or you're dominated. There is no middle ground. The man who doesn't take command of his life is a man who becomes a slave to it. Either you run your mind, your habits, your emotions, or they run you. And when it's all said and done, no one's going to care what you could have been. They're going to ask, what did he do when it was hard? Did he show up when it mattered? Was he disciplined or just dramatic? So what's the answer? You decide right now, not tomorrow, not later, now. Time to man up. Time to stop lying to yourself. Time to stop dancing with distractions. Time to stop babysitting your potential. Kill your excuses. Own your name. Earn your future. And never look back. This is your moment. Stand up. Show up. Lock in. Because this is what men were made for.